The brave little penguin who found his wings kid's story bedtime story. In the cold, snowy lands of the Antarctic, there lived a little penguin named Pippin. Pippin was smaller than the other penguins in his colony, and while they would spend their days sliding down the icy slopes and diving into the freezing waters, Pippin always felt like he was different. He loved to swim, but when it came time to dive, he would hesitate. He didn't feel brave enough to join the others. One chilly morning, as the penguins gathered for their daily swim, Pippin watched as his friends jumped into the water with great excitement. His best friend, Percy, was the first to dive in. "Come on, Pippin. You'll love it," Percy called, splashing the water with his flippers. Pippin shuffled his feet nervously. He had always been afraid of diving. "I'm not sure if I can," he mumbled. "You don't know unless you try," Percy encouraged with a smile. But Pippin still hesitated. His father, the leader of the penguin colony, noticed his son standing at the edge. He waddled over and knelt beside him. "What's wrong, Pippin?" he asked gently. "I'm afraid," Pippin confessed. "I don't think I'm brave enough to dive like the others." His father smiled kindly. "Bravery isn't about being fearless, Pippin. It's about doing what scares you, even if you feel afraid. You may not have wings that let you fly, but you have your flippers, and with them, you can do amazing things." Pippin looked down at his small flippers. "I wish I could fly like the birds," he sighed. "But I can't. I only have these flippers." His father placed a flipper on his back. "You do have wings, Pippin. They may not let you fly through the air, but they are perfect for swimming. You've been given everything you need to be the best penguin you can be." Taking his father's words to heart, Pippin took a deep breath. "I can do this," he whispered to himself. Slowly, he waddled to the edge of the ice, where the water met the snow. He glanced at the others who were already swimming and diving happily. Pippin closed his eyes and then, with all his courage, he leaped into the water. The cold water rushed around him, but instead of feeling afraid, Pippin felt a sense of freedom. He swam gracefully, gliding through the water just as he had always wanted to. He didn't need to fly through the sky. His flippers were all he needed to explore the depths of the ocean. When he surfaced, he looked up at his father, who was watching proudly. "I did it," Pippin called, his eyes shining with excitement. "You did, Pippin," his father called back. "You've always had wings. You just needed to believe in them." From that day on, Pippin swam with confidence, never afraid to dive and explore the world beneath the waves. He knew that bravery wasn't about being like everyone else. It was about being true to himself and embracing the wings he had.